There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I guess my microphone wasn't working properly. So that was what was happening there. Oh, does it say Alyssa's drawing stuff? Because I'm not drawing stuff. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta. Ah, there we go. Okay, I just had to refresh stuff. Okay, so this is just gonna be a short little thing just because I have no schedule, and who knows when this little mister here will need me. So, yeah. Who knows when he'll need me. Oh, excuse me. Life of a mom. Hold up, I need to. Hold on. I wanna see something. Come on. Okay, there it is. Cool. Yeah. I'm just killing some time. He's in a good mood, so why not? He's kicking like crazy though. He's holding up his head too. That's how fast things have gone by. Yeah, so that's life so far. There. There. Okay. Yeah. I just want to double check something. I'm just double checking. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This he is evolving. Yep. I just got him a little chair too. Like it's an off-brand of the Bumbo chair, just because I'll be honest, I don't kind of like how the Bumbo like encircles the thighs. I mean, like I see its point, but if he gets, like, his thighs are already pretty big, and if his thighs get even bigger, then they won't fit. So I got him a chair that doesn't have circles, so his thighs can still fit. He's not a fat baby, he just has chubby thighs. Yeah. How have you guys been doing? I've honestly been trying to, like, do videos, but you see, that's nearly impossible, and that's why I'm thankful 2 of my friends are actually helping me during this time. They're going to do the drawings just for now, and then perhaps I'll turn them into my colors. Yeah, you're dying per usual. Oh, well, that's too bad. Are you drooling on me? Oh, yeah, no, his shirt's just wet. His Batman shirt. Batman. Excuse me. Hold on, I'm gonna bring the microphone just a little bit closer, because this one has a tendency to be a bit quiet. There we go. I'm assuming for a lot of you school is over. I'm hoping. If you're watching this in school, turn it off and wait. Oh, cool. Oh, goodness, you know what's crazy? Okay, there's Peanut here. Peanut, not using his real name. We'll either use his OC name Ruble, or we'll call him by Peanut, which has been my unofficial nickname. Well, the thing is, Lupus, right now it's tough just because he has no schedule. I'm hoping once he has a schedule that, I'll be able to slowly work on things. Just right now, he won't, it's just unpredictable. Yeah. Hello there. Yes, I forgot that it's summer for you Americans. It's still school for the Canadians, but they get all of July and August off. I was saying something. What was I saying? yeah, I totally forget what I was saying. Oh, right, did some of his stats so far. I took him to get his vaccines, and we decided to measure and weigh him. He is now 2 feet tall. Isn't that crazy? Then again, if you've seen Robin, yeah, you probably just heard him go right there. If you've ever seen Robin, he's pretty tall. Like, Robin's 6'2". So we're gonna have tall kids mostly. If at the very least they're gonna be my height, and I'm like, what, 5'7"? So I'm not like tall, but I think I'm just above average for the 25-year-old woman. So yeah. Oh, I've never been called Sweet Pea before. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I know that's tall. You know, good days, bad days. Being a mom is full of emotions, especially when it's okay, Marble. When your hormones are all over the place. So one day you're like super sad and angry, the other day you just can't. Then the next day you just can't help but like almost cry because he's smiling and it makes you so happy. That's actually pretty funny, Demi. Not gonna lie, that I liked that. Yeah. So to give you a clue, like that he's tall for a kid. Do you guys know what percentiles are? Some of you may have taken them in math class. What's the best way to describe percentiles for those who haven't? Hold on. I'm going to do a Google search right now. Percentiles. Okay. For those of you... Oh, nice! Congratulations to your mom. Must be protected. A percentile is a measure used in statistics indicating the value below... I don't know what below... which is given percentage of observations in a group of observations fall. That is a weirdly phrased sentence. For example, the 20th percentile is the value or score below which 20% of the observations may be found. That I don't think... Yeah. How much for yours? Your soul. Anyway. I'm kidding. Hi, Bear Hug. Yeah, he does sound pretty cute. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever, Azur. I hope you're doing well. How old is my bib? He just answered. He's 2 months right now. Oh, he will. If I do like streams and he like come, oh dang it. If he comes into like say a future stream when he's like 13, he's gonna definitely try to steal the show. And he's like, hey guys, this is my mom. She's weird. Like, don't they already know that? Duh. But yeah, so percentile wise for his height alone, he's in the 90th percentile. So I don't, yeah, for him to be 2 feet already is like, for his age, like, he's ahead. Like, he's already taller than a baby that was born 3 weeks earlier than him. And, but that baby, however, is way more heavy and stocky than him. I'll encourage him to draw. I mean, I'm not going to force it if he doesn't like it, but I do want to encourage him to at least to doodle. As for, like, I've been dealing life. Oh, thanks, Azur. I think I'm saying it wrong. It's either Azra or it's like Azur, but it's shorter. I really apologize if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, so what is the average height for a 2-month-old baby? Hold on. We're going in. Actually, maybe let's go specific. He's 10 weeks technically, so 10-week-old baby height. Let's see what a normal. He's not going to be normal. Sorry, I'm not looking at your comments right now, so if you're making snarky comments, I can't see it right now. I encourage snarkiness, by the way. No, I don't want to know. Okay, growth calendar. Maybe that will help. Okay, no. No! Hold on. That was really whiny. I apologize. Okay. This is gonna be a lot longer than I expected. No, okay, that's not helping me. I just want to know the average. Just give me the average. It's not telling me. It's oh, maybe this will. Hold on. Okay, he's a little bit heavier than the average. Oh yeah, yep, they say the average 10-week-old baby is typically around 10 to 12 pounds and will measure around 20 to 23 inches. Yeah, he surpassed both of those. Okay, hold on. I kind of expected it, to be honest. Aw, that's so sweet, Violet. Normal child. Mama, ooh. No child of an honest is normal. That's very true, Tweak. That's very true. Not to mention, when I first started dating Robin, he told me he was crazy. And so, you could just say we're both crazy. I still think that Robin is crazy, but, you know, love does weird things to you. And if you're hearing a little rattle, I have one of those little, like, strap-on, like, tiny little things with a rattle in them. So he occasionally will, like, flail his arm. You might hear a little, like, ding, 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 or something like that. I just put on him today because I found it in his toy bag. I have to call it a toy bag because I don't have a toy box for him yet. It's all in a giant, like, oh, what's it called? Like, gift bag? Yeah, a gift bag. It's in a giant gift bag. And that's just where we're keeping his toys right now. Dude, you're drooling again. What the heck? He's totally staring at the computer, you guys. It's so cute. Do you mean of his drawings or of his actual pictures? Because of his drawings, I'm not going to show them unless they ask me to show them. If they find out, oh, your mom was a animator on YouTube? Oh, well, we have to see your stuff. Oh, there's drawings of you as a kitten? Well, we have to see those. Then I might be like, maybe not. What's wrong, bud? You're fine. You're fine, bud. Hey, you're okay. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Slobbery kid. Yep. Aw, babies do grow up fast. I kind of miss his newborn stage already. Because he's like, now he's like starting to be defiant with his naps. It's like, baby, you need a nap. Mom needs some sanity, please. So we have to like force him into nap sometimes, which sounds bad. We just swaddle him. Well, thank you. We just swaddle him and then we put him in a bassinet and then he'll cry for a little bit and then you probably have heard of the cry it out method. We kind of use it for his naps. As in, we give him 10 minutes. Oh, thanks, Bear Hug. We give him 10 minutes and if he doesn't stop crying, then we'll check on him, see if, you know, the usual, if he's hungry, does he need to be changed, is he like, you know, oh, he does want all the attention. But yeah, so we're using a sort of cry it out method. Cry it out for 10 minutes. If you're not done crying by 10 minutes, then okay, we'll check up on you. If nothing's wrong, we'll do it another 10 minutes, so on, so on, so on. Cause yeah, you're starting to defy your mom. How dare you defy your mom? You're supposed to listen to every word I say. No, Mom, I want to do everything my way. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. Kids. Am I right? Even though most of you are kids. Wait till he starts. Oh! Okay, I am actually slightly worried. Not worried, but concerned about that because, here's the thing. His father, his dear, lovely, crazy father, started walking at 8 months old. I don't want him walking at 8 months old. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. Don't take after your father that way. Go after me. Be like a normal baby and start walking at a year-old, okay? Oh no, it's right. And who's to say, like, I mean, then again, he did defy some expectation. Like, both Robin and I were very late babies, so we thought, I know, 8 months! So we thought he was gonna be overdue when he was born, but nope. He's essentially on time. Like, technically, if you want to get technical, he was 2 days overdue, his due date. But considered all things, I would say he was on time. And also because I actually went into labor on his due date, so I would say it was pretty spot on. Yeah. What would you say, bud? Yeah? I'm gonna have him sitting, facing me, because then he starts making cute noises when he smiles at me. I just have to position him. Usually I'm, like, slouched down. He's, like, resting on my knees. Like, my knees are propped up. But I can't do that right now because I'm on a computer chair. Climbing on top. Bear hug. You know, I actually would not be surprised if he does that, too. Get into the cabinets. No, I think what I'm most worried about is if he starts, like, hitting our snake's, like, tank glass. Like, he gets up to see the snake and he's just like, bam, bam. It's like, no, 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 no. Also, dirty handprints. Ugh. Not looking forward to that. Aww. Yeah, you feel old. Hello. Hey, bud. Hey. Do you just want to look at the computer screen? Are you going to be a screen junkie at an early age? That's not good. You shouldn't be a screen junkie. Then again, I'm getting him to watch some Sesame Street already. Either put the tank in a higher place, or depending on our situation, we might... I've actually thought about, like, getting one of those, like, dog kennels, and, like those, like, with the walls, just the walls that you could position into any shape, and just put that around the snake cage. Don't put the child in there. No, not putting the child in there. Yeah, just, like, kind of carry it, like, have it around the snake tank so he can get to a certain point, but he can't actually reach it. At least, yeah, that's if we have, like, 2 or 3 snakes by that time. You mean the most recent ones, or, yeah, do you mean the recent ones, Puppet Master? You have all the power now. I know, Tweak. It's like, boy, you made me sick for 9 months. You can at least do this for me. Give birth to you. Nah, there's many. I've only reached my mom voice with other people's kids. Oh, hi. Okay, well, up to this point, until he was born, I was still doing them. But, alright, take care, Bear Hug. But as of this next one, oh, it's a good question. I'll answer that after this one. I actually have 2 friends that are helping me. I'm still doing, like, the expressions. I'm still, you know, writing scripts and stuff and doing the voice acting. And then I'm going to do storyboards and send it to them. And they're going to draw, like, the action scenes or something like that. Still not, like, actual animation. It's still going to be, like, slideshow style. Because, like, I mean, I would have to literally hire animators to do that. And I do not have the money for that. At least not right now. And that's right, kid. I might, like, if I ever started a Patreon, like, if I had enough of an audience that would actually pay me for that, all that money from Patreon would go to them. Like, I wouldn't take of any of it at all. Like, I don't need it. They're doing all the work. I would give all the Patreon money to them. Anyways, what inspired you to create your OC and your friend's OC? You know, I think partially it was a mix of 2 people. Because when I discovered, like, this part of animation on YouTube, which I would technically say is the warrior side, because a lot of it's warriors. I don't know what kind of animation this is, because there's now the Storytime animators, and, like, I don't know. Um, I think originally it was Blue Kyo Kitty. Kind of inspired me to actually create an OC to represent me, because by that time I had I've had a few OCs, but I never actually realized them as like OCs. They were just characters I made. So I think Blue was the first one to actually get me into like actually creating an OC that represents me as a person. And then for the friends part, I would actually say Splash Kitty Artist was the one who inspired me for that. Because she made, various OCs of her friends and made fun videos with her friends. And I was like, hey, that's a good idea. And I didn't really have, well, okay, I shouldn't say I didn't have friends. What are you doing? In high school. So I did have friends, but they were never like the friends that I made in college. So it was the college friends that I turned into OCs. Oh, which meme was it? Was it the latching onto you? To be honest, that was such a lazy video, but at the same time, I can't believe how, like, it sprung. And then again, Blue did that one too. Yeah. And the nice thing I like about Splash is that she's a really down-to-earth person. Like, I've seen a few of her journals on, like, DeviantArt, and, like, she's 18, 19 now, and she's a really, like, down-to-earth person. She doesn't let her popularity get to her. Like, she's really cool. And that's why I still like her. Like, I won't say she's an idol, because that's kind of weird for a 25-year-old to say that an 18-year-old is an idol, but I respect her as an artist and animator, even though she doesn't animate anymore. I respect her as a person, very much. How is life going for you right now? It's exhausting, but seeing him, like, continuously grow and develop has been really cool to watch. Like, just having him smile and stuff like that. Very nice. It's so funny, like, when I see people with other white cat OCs, I feel like, not the obligation, but it's like, I need to have the drive to be like, I need to support you right now, fellow white cat OCs, what? Because at the same time, people, I don't think anyone's ever came to me and be like, someone stole your OC. It's like, it's a white cat. A lot of people have white cats, doesn't mean they're stealing. As long as they don't have the same eyes and a blue collar with a tag on for their wedding date, then that would be stealing. Like, but if they're like all blue eyes, and if it's maybe just a blue collar, like with just a tag, I'd be like, that's fine. It's a very simple design. Anyone can have it. Like, Lisa isn't copyrighted. The only time I get upset is if literally someone is actually like copying her like piece by piece. Made my, technically I was making OCs when I was 5 too, but because I, of course, back when I was in 5, it was like 1997, and the whole like community thing, like with animation and OCs and like even personas never existed, so I didn't realize that was what I was doing the entire time. My favorite animal are cats. Yeah. But dogs come close. Oh, you're so tired. Oh my goodness. You're so tired. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta put down his swing. Oh, you're so tired. There you go. He was totally doing the head nod. It was so cute. Okay, you wanna know what's funny, Lupus? My family actually had a cat named White Cat. He had yellow eyes, though. I don't really know what the best cat breed is, to be honest. I've always had, like, the regular, like, farm barn cats. They were never, like, specifically a breed. So, I really can't tell you. Oh, no. Tuxedo's not a breed. Sorry. Tuxedo's not a breed. It's just a color that may show up in certain breeds more than others. It's just a color pattern. Sorry, I'm a genetic nerd. I know the genetics of cat colorings. So yeah, I apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. I'm sorry. Yay! That makes me actually really happy, Tweak, because of course I want, like, I've always wanted my channel to be family friendly for both parents and kids and teenagers. So that really makes me happy. And I like calicos too. Ooh, Angoras. Yes, yes, I know what you mean. Angoras are very, very pretty. Oh, no, you're not stupid. It's very... Not a lot of people don't know about the genetics of cats. I totally understand. You actually like the hairless ones? Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't really care for them at first, but then, then before Robin and I got married, he lived with his roommate, and they had a neighbor with a Sphynx cat, and oh my goodness, that thing was scary. It just stared at us. It just looked like it was angry at the world. Like, I'll admit I'm not the fan of hairless cats. Just my thing. And then at the same time, I'm not the biggest fan of... Okay, I like cats that are fluffy, but I don't like taking care of cats that are fluffy. You know, with barn cats, you do have the occasional fluffy cat. Because, fun fact, fluffy, like long-haired cats is actually a recessive trait. So 2 short-haired cats could all of a sudden have long-haired kittens. It's really cool. But that, yeah, and then of course since, sure, I want to know something. So yeah, and then, so because they're barn cats, we don't take care of them like, you know, if they were like a purebred Persian or something. Oh, Lynx and Caracals are awesome. Oh, very nice. I like orange cats too. Lots of personality. Oh, he's so tired. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Hold on. Long-haired. Yeah, they're not, we wouldn't take care of them like if they were like a purebred Persian or something like that. So they got mats occasionally. Like, they weren't like matted. But, like, you know, they would have an occasional spot that was, like, matted, and we have to, like, cut it off. Yeah. So let's just say if you're a farm person and you have cats and they're long hairs, you're better off just giving them to someone who would keep them as an indoor cat, because, yeah. Cats are like that. Robin has never met... Oh... I just sometimes just sing the "You Are My Sunshine" song to him, and one time it made me cry. That's the hormones that right there. Robin has never met a cat that's liked him. Robin's he doesn't mind kittens because kittens haven't grown up to be evil yet. But yeah, he's not had good experience with the many adult cats. One attacked him, like, while he was feeding him. And, yeah. Let's just say not good things happened to the cat. Anyways, Howard, do you want to hear the funny story of how Robin's grandma accidentally killed a cat? I know that sounds bad, but it was pure accident. Pure accident that she killed this cat. And thanks, Puppet. Oh, I can't even talk properly. That makes me feel really good. Thank you very much, and I appreciate that. Sorry, I gotta wait for the comments because I'm probably delayed here, so I'm just gonna wait if you guys want to hear about that story or not. You guys already know. R.I.P. cat. Mm-hmm. There, he's asleep. He didn't put up a fuss. Yes! Okay. Alright, so I'm not getting any opposition, so... well, thank you. So, yes, actually, Robin's, like, my husband's, Robin's grandma accidentally killed a cat, and here's what happened. So, my grandma, she is kind of my grandma. She's my grandma-in-law. So, Robin's grandma saw this cat and it was coming towards her chickens, and of course she didn't want the cat to go to her chickens. She grabs the broom and she's like, no, and like she taps it on the head. Like, she didn't like all out like swing at it, she just taps it and the cat falls over dead. We don't know what that must have happened. Like, his grandma's the sweetest woman ever, would never intentionally kill an animal, and yeah, and she just tapped the broom on the cat's head. It was like, and bloop. It's like, what do I do now? I'm also wondering if, like, she never specified. Yeah, I don't think Robin ever specified it was like a particular farm cat. So she would have said if it was one of her cats. It must have been like a stray or from another farm. My guess is that it was really ill or really injured for it to just be tapped on the head and just fall over, you know? I don't know. But yeah, that's the story of Robin's grandma accidentally killing a kitten. Not a kitten, a cat. I meant to say cat. It was not a kitten. Trust me, it was not a kitten. I just looked at a kitten and was like, kitten. Oh. I'm sorry for that, Ashley. If you go too early in the stream, you can hear my little peanut. That sounds really weird without context. My son cooing. If you want to hear his little baby noises. Yeah. Anyways, what else is he even doing? So yeah, he's holding up his head. We don't have to carry him like a newborn anymore, so that's pretty cool. And why are you sad? He's working on his upper back strength. He can't quite hold himself yet. Like, I'm trying, like, to, like, get him to balance himself. Yeah, depression gets all of us. And I'm not always just talking about, like, the actual, like, the mental, illness, but, like, even depression in general is pretty sad. We all get that from time to time. Oi. His favorite type of music? Okay, that is kinda... Okay. I guess I could say... Movie soundtracks are my favorite. Oh, Ashley, you should... Eating disorders are not good. I hope you find help, okay? You need to eat. Or, yeah, eating disorders are not good. So yeah, movie soundtracks. I really like classical. Oh dear. Classical. I think get this. Because of Robin, I like metalcore, hardcore music. Go from classical to hardcore. But I also like, 80s rock. That's good to hear, Ashley. Thank you. Don't be upsetting. I've heard of the game. I've never played it, though. Oh, I do like Electra Swing. It's not like my absolute favorite, but I really enjoy it. I also like jazz. I like jazz. Honestly, I think the only music I don't like, really, is country, rap, hip-hop. And I'm not like it's not like I hate these. I'd rather listen to something else than to these. I don't like being scared, so I will say I like the lore in FNAF, but will say no to the game. I do not like FNAF the game. I like FNAF the lore. Makes you sleep. I used to like Christian rock, but I don't know. You hear one song, they all sound the same, to be honest. Oh, opera. I don't really have an opinion on opera. To be honest, yeah, I don't have enough opinion to say if I like opera or not. I don't play Minecraft. I appreciate, though, how creative it makes people, if that makes sense. Is that an odds one out reference right there? Because I would totally blast Christian rock just to embarrass my kids. I would be that mom. I would totally be that mom. Yes, I have seen that one episode, and yeah, if my son's like, yeah, please don't play this song. Can you turn it down? Okay. And as I get out, just Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, good for you, Sylvie. Good for you, helping out with dinner. Learning to be independent. Woo! Yeah, I'm Christian. Yep. Oh! Right there with my ponytail. I don't really like listening to their music, though, to be honest. Like I said, you hear one song, you hear them all. Unless, unless it's hardcore music. That I actually like. And actually there's a lot of, like, metal bands out there, that are Christian. They are Christian. Like, For Today, Memphis Mayfire. I think August Burns Red is Christian. I think they're Christian. I'm glad you watched the old ones. They were my prime, I think I would say. Bye! Let's see. I know, right? I have heard of Baby Metal. I don't know what my opinion of it is. I don't know what to think. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure he's a pretty talented guy. I liked his more acoustic songs, though. They seem more genuine. Like, oh, I shouldn't say. Like, his other songs are pretty good, too. Obviously, there's a reason why he's popular. But, I don't know. There's just something about that acoustic that just seems very authentic. No. See, this is what's gonna happen. Wouldn't say I'm part of the FNAF fandom. Well, maybe kind of, just for lore. Like, if MatPat, like, Game Theory puts out a thing about FNAF lore-wise, I'd be like, okay, I'll watch it, but I'm not like, wah! Next one's out, wah! You know. I'm not gonna say my baby's name in public, just for his sake, privacy's sake. Yes, there is a very likely thing that he could be made fun of in the future because his mom does this kind of stuff. So, as long as people don't know his real name, then there's a higher chance that people will not find out unless he's like, hey, my mom does this. And then the other kids are like, oh, what? You know, they'll either think that's cool or it's dumb. So, especially when they're like, your mom used to do this. She was young, okay? She was in her early 20s. She didn't know what she was doing. Well, did I say his birthday on the video? I think I did. I'm gonna just double check. I'm gonna double check that video. I did. That was only a few weeks ago I uploaded that. Oh, hello. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I uploaded his birthday. Goodness. Excuse me. Okay, there it is. I did say his birthday. March 29th is his birthday. Alexis. I'm sorry, Alexis. I am drawing a blank here. Unless you did something specific, I'm like really drawing a blank. Dab on them. I don't dab. Not to mention, she's also a bus driver. Nah, we all forget. I am. Oh. My birthing live stream. That sounds... Okay, I'm sorry, Alexis. The way you phrase it sounds like I actually live streamed the birth. Oh! Now I remember you. Yes. Yes, I remember you now. Yeah, I'm just sorry. The way you phrased it does really sound weird. I was gonna say? Honestly, it's a weird thing for, like, to be... You see, it's weird because very few animators are parents. The only one I can think of, like, even professional animators, is Tabby. She's the only one I know who's a parent. That would be pretty fun, not gonna lie. Like, if you guys were like, if I could drive all you guys to school, that'd be pretty fun. Cooking food. No, I only cook food with my family. Still don't know what color your dog is. Oh? I guess I would say send a picture, but you can't send a picture on chat. Oh, hi. Hi there, Minty. We are doing well. He was awake for the first part, but he got super tired, so now he's asleep. Yep. What's up? I gave birth to a boy. Makes it sound like, oh. So it makes it sound like one of those like daily YouTubers. Oh, good for you. Yeah. I guess what people would not like. I'm not obviously. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my thought process here. Hold on. There. Okay. I think I'm obviously not going to tell people that I animated stuff on YouTube. Like, I'm not that famous that I walk down the street in my city and people are like, it's Alyssa Joanne 4, it's Alyssa Joanne 4. No, I am far from that. So, I am thankful that I will most likely never be recognized. And then people will be like, oh, that's your baby! And know what he looks like. And, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. And when he does go to school, like I said, unless he tells the kids that I animate stuff, like, they're never gonna know. Magic School Bus. Yeah. Oh, I used to be a small channel, too. I'm getting my cat. Ooh, Devon Rex. That is really cool. I like Devon Rexes. Yeah. Sometimes you'll have to stop for various reasons. I'm just glad I stopped before I got pregnant, so people can't be like, oh, you just stopped animating because you were gonna have a baby. It's like, heck no. Did I suffer from postpartum depression? I've never been diagnosed, but I've had my off days, I should say. There have been, like, I had 2 days in a row where I was, like, really sad and, like, crying a lot and, like, being hard on myself. And I do have... See, here's a nice thing. I don't know if other cities have this. There are, like, local nurses that are willing to, like, call you every now and then for, like, and they're part of the mental health department, and then just to check up to make sure I'm not depressed or not. And if I am, then they know what to do. But as far as I know, I do not officially have depression. But doesn't mean that I haven't had my off days and everything's been bliss. Oh no. I've once had to almost leave Robin to take care of him for a whole day just because I was sad. Yeah. Oh, so it was pronounced Tigre? Tigre. Wasn't there a show, like, something about Tigre? It was like a kid in a tiger costume. It was like a superhero. I want to say Nacho Tigre, but I'm totally mixing up Nacho Libre and the Tigre show. Okay, so they have them in Chicago. Okay. Which, yeah, I honestly didn't know that these nurses would actually be like, hey, we're checking up on you. And it's like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. My mom's also a nurse, too, but she doesn't work with, like, postpartum. She works with old people. Anyways, oh, well, I'm glad you like them. I actually have quite the list. I've already written out a bunch of scripts for future... El Tigre, thank you! Thank you! I have a bunch of scripts written out. I guess, like, if I could just tell you what I saved them as, like, it might give away some stuff, but, okay, so I have Dead Fish, Camp, Late, Siblings, Heritage, First Time Mom, Parents' Anniversary, Pregnancy. That's the ones that I've had. You mean the suffered stomach flu, like, postpartum, like after baby's born? I'll just let her. I'll let Alexis I respond to that. Would you get Peanut a pillow pet? Maybe? I can't say for sure. All I can say is maybe. If he really wants one for Christmas, then maybe he'll get one for Christmas. I have no idea. Or for his birthday. Excuse me. Ugh. You know, I'm glad I'm streaming now, because this is one of the few days where I'm actually not that tired. Oh! But you know what's not so nice, guys? Getting gallstones. Ha ha! Those are painful. They happen at night. There have been 2 days where it kept me up all night. It's like, dude, I need sleep. I don't really use an app. I use software. I haven't heard your response yet, Alexis. So, postpartum wise, I have not had the stomach flu. I can't tell if I had the stomach flu during pregnancy because I was essentially sick through the entire pregnancy. But I have had stomach flu in the past. Oh, a gallstone. Do you know what your gallbladder is? It's an organ that everyone is born with, or should be born with. Well, okay. Usually is born with, I should say. Maybe some people aren't born with a gallbladder. But do you know what a gallbladder is? Oh, I'm so sleepy. Yeah, so a gallstone, excuse me, a gallstone is essentially compacted cholesterol that turns essentially into a stone inside your gallbladder, and then they try to pass through the tiny tubes that attach to your intestines. I was sick from 9 weeks right up until his birth. Hello. Yeah, I was sick from 9 weeks till 40 weeks. And it's so crazy how, like, he's born and instantly, I don't have to take pills for morning sickness anymore. Woo! Yeah. So yeah, they're kind of like kidney stones, but not. Because, I mean, if you're suffering from bad gallstones, you can get your gallbladder removed. If you're suffering kidney stones, you can't get your kidneys removed. You kind of need those kidneys, and at least you can live without a gallbladder. Yay! Oh, excuse me. I've been telling Robin that he needs to, like, write more story times, because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ready to go. And thank you, Gelox? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I apologize for my tiredness. 2-month-old baby who was refusing to sleep. He was very good. I'm sorry, it just makes it sound like there's no famous, or not famous, but no YouTubers in Canada. I'm sorry. No, just the way you worded it is funny. You're totally cool. He was very supportive, but at the same time, he wished he could do more. Like, he felt bad that I was going, oh, hello! He felt bad that I was sick essentially the entire time. Like, there was a time where, like, I was trying to drink chicken broth, and even I couldn't hold that down. And he's just like, I did this to you. I'm like, I wish I could take it away and stuff like that. But so he helped me by, like, driving me to the ER when I was dehydrated and, like, I don't know, just helping around the home when, like, if I was, like, trying to get off pills and they're like, nope, you're not getting off these pills, and then I got sick. Yeah, so he was fairly supportive. He just wished he could have done more. And we don't have an aux cord. Oh, ASMR. It just makes me feel weird. Yes, I like cats too. But yeah, Robin needs more story times. I know he has them. He just usually can't think of them. He's told me things. I'm like, you should talk about this. You should talk about this. And he's like, I don't want to talk about that, like, about my mom. People think she abuses me. Now you guys are like, we want to hear the story about Robin's mom doing something. So it's just more funny. But I guess some people might be like, that's abuse. You were neglected. Anyone can do that. I totally understand. I had a teacher who had a phobia of vomiting. So, like, okay, I don't know why. 3 of my classmates thought it was a good idea to film them drinking milk until they got sick and show it to her to get over her vomiting fear. Like, how many jugs did the guys drink? I think 2 drank 2 jugs, and I think 1 drank 4. Like, these are 4 liter jugs. Gallon seems like too much. I think it's a liter. It's a liter. Okay, bye. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it helped. As far as I know, she still has that fear. And yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with my kids' puke one day. I'm not looking forward to that. Excuse me. Aw, his feet are so cute when he sleeps like that. Tabby Warren told me that I won't be able to resist those toes, and she was right. I can't resist those toes. Yeah, I mean, I've been spat up on, but that's probably different than vomiting, right? I do want to say I've technically been puked on, because he had a really, really bad spit up where, like, some of the milk was curdled. It's okay. It's a legitimate fear, and you do feel bad. It's totally okay to feel that way. It's totally okay. If it ever does interfere with your life so much that you can't, like, function, then I hope there would be, like, some sort of, like, facility to help you. Like, to help you at least get over the fear enough that, you know, if someone puked near you, yes, you'd be like, ugh, but you could still at least handle it. At least I would hope so. I'm pretty sure there's some therapy sessions with, like, getting over phobias. Oh, excuse me. Can you guys hear the swing at all in the background? It, like, makes a, like, hree kind of noise. Well, I mean, the crying only gets bothersome if you know they're either in pain or they're just being a brat. I totally get you there, Alexis. Sorry, I almost said your name wrong. I do get what you mean, Tweak. I don't honestly remember my siblings ever spitting up. I don't remember my cousins spitting up. Sorry, I was just reading comments there. But yeah, there's always that responsibility, and like I will admit, there's some days where I'm like, I can't take you right now, but then it's like, oh, this is so good, this is so easy. Yeah. Oh, that is totally okay. I always use my PC. Yeah, there's the 2 sides. It's funny when, like, you know, you're in a function with, like, your friends or, like, people you know, and they're holding the baby, but then all of a sudden they smell and they're like, hey, Mom! And they're like, oh, thanks, I'll take care of my stinky baby now. That's actually what one of my friends said. She's like, I like having nieces and nephews. Nieces, because she has 2 nieces. She's like, I like having nieces because I can always give them back. She's like, if they're my own kids, I can't give them back. I have to. They're mine. They're given to me. Yeah. Oh, good old Ruby. Yeah. So, but she's not ready for kids either. Like, she's in university. She's in college, and she wants to finish her degree before her and her husband have kids. So, yeah. I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. He spits up. Yeah. Actually, the first baby out of our group of friends projectile spat up on his mom 2 minutes after I held him. Oh, goodness, Alexis, I don't really remember. I just remember maybe going to the bathroom was increased a little bit. It didn't increase until, for sure, the 2nd trimester, I would say. And then, of course, 3rd trimester. Yeah. Yeah, but I can't honestly give you a real clear answer for the 1st trimester. Yeah, that's yeah, and when you think he's like, he pooped, because his farts, like, you feel him fart on your hand, you're like, that feels like a poop, and then you go check, and it's a fart, and you're like, are you kidding me? Fandom, you know, to be honest, I don't really know, like, I am not the person who's like, I used to be like, oh, Doctor Who, but I don't know, I'm just not as much anymore. I mean, I like other things like Avatar: Last Airbender, I like, what others? What other fandoms there? I mean, Star Wars, I would say I like Star Wars, but not to the point where, like, I still haven't seen Rogue One, and of course Solo just came out, so I can't even say I haven't seen Solo yet. Yeah. I still haven't seen The Last Jedi yet, so yeah. I guess I'm just waiting for DVDs? I don't know what am I waiting for it to come out on Netflix? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I can't really tell you what fandoms I'm a part of. Oh, I love Rubber Hose Animation. It just feels so vintage, and like it brings you back to the days when that was almost normal animation before Disney took over. Do you know about the movie or book about Harry Potter? Okay, here's the thing. Because my parents were kind of strict about like media concerning like witchcraft, I wasn't allowed to read it or watch it. And then I tried watching the first Harry Potter. I only got like 20 minutes in before I got bored. So, but I'm going to try to read the Harry Potter books. So I know about them, I just haven't read or seen it. And of course, now the funny thing is that then my sister goes and read Harry Potter under my parents' book roof, and I'm like, what? And you're like, well, she's 15, she can handle. I was like, what? Of course, and they're like, oh, we don't want the firstborn to do this. And then there's like, oh, you're the thirdborn? Pfft, you can do whatever you want. I'm like, if my sister was on right now, she'd be like, yeah. Anyways, yes, my sister has a YouTube channel. Yeah, I like musical and theaters, but I wouldn't say it's like a fandom. Well, I appreciate that you called me a master. I wouldn't call myself a master since I dropped out of art university, but that's beside the point. You don't need to go to an art university to be a good artist. It did teach me some good things, though, that made me get better, but there are definitely other people that are way better than me. Way better. There's people younger than me that are way better than me. Heck, I would be totally okay if my children are better than me. Like, I would support that, 110%. Like, oh, you draw better than me? Well, then I'm gonna buy you all the paints or all the charcoal you need and go to town. They look the same. It's more of a privacy thing. It's, I have I used to be popular. I guess, I don't know, that's up to your discretion. Compared to other animators who are getting how many subscribers, I used to be, nice, I like that, Freezy. But there are people out there, like, of course, popular people gain haters, and I do have haters, and I don't want them to ever take him and exploit my son. So that's kind of why I'm really, like, I'm not showing his face or saying his name, just to kind of keep him safe from the potential, you know, I'm just trying to keep him safe, you know? Like, when he's a certain age, then I'll reveal his name and maybe show his face. Perhaps he'll start his own YouTube channel. I don't know. But just for now, because he's a minor too, like, he's a kid. I know what happens to kids on the internet. So, you know, just for his sake. Especially if these, why would anyone hate you? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if there was a hater on right now, they could tell you why, but people can hate people for various reasons. Anyways, back to your question, Alexis. Yes, Robin's a very nice guy. Relationship standards, we don't really have a normal relationship, which sounds weird, but like, oh, we fake arguments all the time, and like, there's a lot of like, him smacking my butt with his foot. Maybe that's a little TMI. I apologize. I don't know. We're just odd. We do intentionally like try to spend time together, especially with the baby. Like, we're finding ways of still like spending time together one-on-one, and then, like, I mean, he's not perfect. No one is. No one's perfect. He does try though, and in relationship, like, I would say it's pretty good. You never know, right? Like, if a YouTuber dies, like, does their channel disappear eventually? Or do they give someone consent to get rid of their channel? It's, you know, it's a weird thing to think of. Like, I'm sure there have been many people on YouTube who have died, but what happens to their content? Obviously, it just stays there and does nothing. But, you know, it is an interesting thought. A very, very thoughtful thought. Hello there. Oh man, you know, I was imagining this would be like a short stream, but it's not a short stream. It's been an hour long, and I'm okay with that. It's nice to connect with you guys, since this is all I can do right now. I have literally tried. It's taken me almost 2 weeks to send one of my helpers for my Story Times references, and I'm still not done. It's just, and hi there. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. The head honchos at YouTube don't decide to shut it down. That's at least nice. Do you think after, like, 10 years, though, would they eventually shut it down? Or would they just, like, say, let's say, hypothetically, let's go with PewDiePie. That's the only one I can think of. Say PewDiePie dies in a car accident. What happens to his content? Like, does someone take on and add, like, keep uploading videos, like, not to the extent they were? Or does, like, YouTube, like, honor him by, like, never deleting his videos? Or do they eventually get rid of the videos, you know, like, once he's no longer relevant? Like, 50 years in the road, be like, who is PewDiePie? And they're like, well, we can get rid of his stuff now. I don't know. It's hard to say, Puppet. I mean, who knows if my kids will wanna, you know, help out. I don't know. Oh, I wasn't there when, like, I stopped paying attention to Fred way before that time happened. I think I stopped when Fred was, like, on iCarly or something like that. Yeah, I remember Fred. That was... My siblings liked Fred, and so I got introduced to that, and it was weird. Do you think Lucas regrets that, or do you think he still likes the time that he was Fred? I don't know. We just went into a deep conversation. It's just a hypothetical, like, you know, what if PewDiePie died? What happened to his content? I just use a car accident as, like, a very sudden thing, you know, like, that would be sad if that happened to, I mean, any of your favorite YouTubers, or, like, the big tops, like PewDiePie. If he was in a car accident, what would happen? I don't know. Excuse me. Huh. Let's say if I died, what would happen to this channel? To be honest, I have no idea. Like, Robin knows my passwords. that could be like a how dare you let him know your password thing, but he does know my passwords and I know his passwords. And if I died, I don't know if content would continue. Like, Robin would technically then be in charge, and maybe he'll pass it on to the kids who would then, like, change the name and the content completely, but I don't know. I really don't know what would happen. Thoughts on furries? The ones who go, the few in the percentage that are, like, bestiality, you know, but on the most part, they're just having fun, and I'm just like, whatever, you go have fun. Just don't be an idiot. Essentially. Because I gotta admit, some of their fursuits are pretty cool. You've probably seen some of them, you're like, man, how they make those? And it's like, oh my goodness, your OC is so cool, you know? So, yeah. I don't mind furries. Just don't go to the stereotypical thing that people think of furries, and you're good to go. I'm sorry, this might be showing my age, but I don't know who Sindago is. Sorry. I've not drank water. Yeah. Yeah, the weird side is every fandom has the cringy side that people are ashamed of. And it's even in, like, social communities too. Like, religious people have those people who are, like, way too, like, over the top. Even, like, let's say even, like, some of the LGBTQ community have, like, those people who are, like, stereotypical, which makes the other side be like, well, look at them, you know. Every community and fandom has those people that just give their community and, like, a bad name. Their fandom and their community a bad name. Oh, that's what they're called. Yeah, I don't know who Sindago is. I'm sorry. Like I said, that's my age coming out right there, right? I'm sorry. You can throw a stone at me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take a drink here. Oh, I have not drank much water today. I just realized that. I'm sorry I made you cry. Aww. He just rubbed his face in his sleep. Now sucking his hand. Don't know if that's mean he's in the process of waking up or he's just soothing himself. Oh, I see. So the channel doesn't exist anymore, or it's just dead? Could you watch YouTube in heaven? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what heaven's like. Never been there. I just know it's full of good things. And, you know, I've heard people say that animals will not be in heaven because they don't have souls. But if you think about it, like, if you're religious and, you know, God created animals either before or at the same time as people, so then why wouldn't there be animals in heaven? you know, if God made them, he obviously likes them. Like, he likes animals. So why would they not be in heaven? Like, it might, like, I don't know. Anyways, there we go. Talking about religion and heaven. Woo! Okay, I see. Gotcha. But yeah. So, my thought is that I have no idea if your pet will go to heaven. I hope so. But even if it's not necessarily your pet, I just hope there's animals up there in heaven in general. You know? I mean, like I said, God created animals for a reason. He wouldn't just like be like, oh, people can come up, but no animals, you know? Are you waking up? I don't know if you're waking up or not. Are you hungry, bud? Are you referencing to the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven? What are you doing? What was that noise, kid? What are you doing? Are you waking up or are you going back to sleep? Are you waking up? I really can't tell. I can't tell if you're waking up or going back to sleep. I'll leave you for a couple minutes and see what happens. Anyways, like I said, I don't know if your pet will be in heaven. I hope so. I mean, I would love to have parents in heaven. Then I die and see all the snakes and potential geckos, maybe chameleon, maybe axolotl. That's not confirmed if we'll ever get those, but for sure snakes. And be like, Perrin, you're here! And then she'll like slither on me and be like, I missed you, even though I liked Robin more than you, but I still missed you, you know? It's good that you think deep thoughts. It's good that anyone thinks deep thoughts. I mean, there's many things to think about. So it's good. I may in a bit, but I think this little mister needs a diaper change, so I might as well end the stream here. I think he's a little uncomfortable. I honestly don't know. I hope so. That'd be great if like Perrin could talk to me. Okay, I got a sad child, so I'm gonna call it quits here. But thanks for chatting. It was nice catching up, and yeah. I hope to do it again, and hopefully maybe there'll be content soon. I can't guarantee anything. Okay, I'm coming, child. Okay, take care, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.